Hey everyone, this is Don't Get Too Cute with Zach at FF Tuba Batman and my daughter Madison, the star of the show. And each week we're going to bring you one start and one sit brought to you by Madison to help you win your fantasy football league. So we're going to start off with week one. Coming in hot, you should be starting Jahan Dotson versus the Arizona Cardinals. He's currently ranked for Fantasy Pros consensus rankings as wide receiver 26. Terry McLaurin might not be 100% even if he plays, dealing with that turf toe. The Arizona defense is absolutely terrible. We all think they're trying to lose. They might not be trying to lose. Doesn't mean they have a good product on the field. After Buda Baker, there is nobody on that defense. No offense. And as a rookie, Dotson was wide receiver 6 with a minimum of 50 games per snaps per game in yards per reception with 14.9 yards per the 33rd team. Now, that was only averaging 2 receptions per game, but he is a big play waiting to happen even when he gets more consistent volume this season. As a rookie, he was wide receiver 3 in average depth of target. Now, that will go down with more volume again, but you love to see him getting targeted deep downfield. Dotson averaged only 3 fewer routes ran per game compared to Terry McLaurin last year. However, he was only targeted on 16.95% of routes ran, which is about 5% less than McLaurin. I expect that percentage to be much closer this season. Depending on your roster build, Dotson can be your wide receiver 2 this week, or at least your flex confidently. Start Jahan Dotson. Now on to our sit. This is the spicier one. I'm telling you to sit Davante Adams at Denver. He's currently the consensus ranked wide receiver 9. Most likely, the way you drafted, you probably can't actually sit Davante Adams, but you really need to be ready for him to have a rough game. He's an amazing wide receiver. It doesn't matter what stat you look at from last year, it tells you he's amazing. I get it. But he has a tough matchup this week. Per PFF, last year, Pat Surtain II was the second best graded cornerback and was also fourth best in man coverage. At 6'2", Surtain can match up physically with the 6'1" Davante Adams. I just do not trust this Raiders offense to start the season with Jimmy G as the quarterback after he was recovering from offseason surgery most of the offseason. Again, it's probably hard for you to bench Adams. I get it. But, man, I really don't want to start him if I can avoid it somehow. Maybe you just got to hope for the best, but I am not excited about Adams this week. So that is Madison and I's start and sit for week one. Start Dotson, sit Davante Adams. We'll be back for week 2 to get you ready again to hopefully go 2-0 after next week. And as you can see, Madison's going to watch the Cowboys with her daddy. Yeah. So bye, everyone, and we'll see you next week.